Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip, snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. And I want to see how we're doing on the stream before we move on to the topic, okay? Thank you, Sybil. All right, so guys, we are currently at almost 500 viewers, which is good. And now that I start talking about LTG, you know that more people are going to show up. We're at 94 likes. Guys, let's just hit 100 likes right now, immediately. There's almost 500 of you. Click the like button. And then after that, please keep clicking the like button. For those who haven't, let's get it to 150 because this stream is helped tremendously by the likes, the engagement. It helps a ton. And this channel has been actually boosted hugely on YouTube in the last month because of you guys. So let's keep that rolling. Thanks for the few super chats here. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's keep that going too. That support is helping this channel so much behind the scenes. You have no idea. And like I said, because of that support, I'm going to be able to start doing things in my house that have been broken for years. Getting a new streaming PC. This is the stuff I'm looking to do with your extra support. All right. I'm directly telling you this is what it's going to go to, and I can't wait. So thank you. Okay. Oh, and of course, guys, the King's Tips. What's going on with this? $5? $5. Really? Come on. Let's get some tips in. Let's get Imperial Guard off the top spot on the leaderboard. We got way more in super chats and memberships than we have in tips, and this is what we need to hit to continue the streak and get feasting with the king today. Let's get some tips in right now. All right, let's crush it. All right, let's go. All right, let's do it. I know you guys want this segment. You're dying for this segment, correct? All right, we'll get to this. Time for a new segment, everyone. Time for the next topic. It is time to react to, It is time to react to this man yet again. All right. And let's see how this goes. So first of all, it's 20 minutes. So again, if you're going to react to someone, right? Try to be concise. Or no, 20-minute clip. Okay, 20 minutes. Great. Do you really think I'm going to watch 20 minutes? I don't think so. I'll probably skip around. And once you see how bad this is done, it's hilarious. So just to show you, this is the tweet I made. He reacted to that tweet with his webcam in the corner. All right. I reacted to that reaction, and this is me. He's reacting to the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction, but he has his webcam over his old webcam, so you can't actually tell if when he's talking, if it's now or before. It's like impossible to discern because he did it so poorly. You can't tell what the fuck is going on the screen, right? Like you notice today I'm a different color background. So if you were to watch this reaction, you say, okay, so the green was the old one, the blue is the recent one. He literally has the same shot, the same webcam, the same spot. You can't tell anything. It's the most confusing, stupid thing ever, right? So let's see if we can even make heads or tails of what the fuck's going on in this clip. All right. And by the way, is this archived in his channel? No. Is this archived on anyone? No. This had to be mirrored, ripped, pulled, edited to get it anywhere. The guy doesn't archive any of his content. So you can't ever, like he talks, obviously he wants a response. You can't fucking respond because he hides it. How do I respond when you hid all your content? Like, why are you running with your tail between your legs after you finish a stream to hide it from the internet? Maybe if you acted like a normal human, so you weren't banned from every goddamn platform, you wouldn't have to hide all your content, right? Like, dude, I've been in the game for 16 plus years. I've never been banned from YouTube. And I did some fucked up stuff back in the day, the stuff I said and did. I've never been banned. I'm not banned on Twitch. I'm out of their partner program, but I'm not banned on Twitch. I can go to any platform I want. Why can't you play the game? Well, how are you banned from everywhere? Like, that's insane. Anyway. Let's see what he had to say this time.
Came up for this.
So wait, so you saw what just happened? Hold on. No, I mean, you can't make this shit up. So we're going to go to the beginning. So this is his webcam today. All right. Cam off for this. And then watch what happens.
Came up for this.
It cuts to exactly the same angle and webcam anyway. So he turns off his current webcam to replace it with the old webcam. So it looks the same. Like, what the fuck? You couldn't, like, say, okay, let me move the camera or, you know. No. It's just...
Let If low-tier guy would climb out of his castle to be on level 1 podcast and have a respectful, normal conversation with me.
So now he's just playing back his full clip. Instead of going to the parts where I responded, he's playing the full clip. So now he's reading, he's literally watching himself read, which has zero value. We know what the original thing was. There was a Twitter post and he responded to it, then I responded to it. Why do we have to watch his response again? He wants to watch his own response back, like, in full for some bizarre reason. Just fucking get to the point. I can't, and the thing is, I mean, I can't tell where to go. Like, when does he actually start talking? This is all his old webcam, right? Where's the current webcam? Like, when does he respond in this fucking video? I can't even figure it out because it's so fucking stupid. It's so bad. Right? All right, let's just skip ahead here. Let's say, hopefully this is it. This looks like it's the current webcam, I think. When you do the work, you will be paid after the work. That's how life... No, it's not. That's the old webcam. Oh. Dude, this is impossible. This is seriously impossible. If work, you get paid after the work for the work you put in. Really, I tell you right now, do you guys not think that if that man came on my show, see what I'm doing? See, my webcam's not in the same spot. It's a different color, so you can tell this is the current video. It's too hard to do for him. Oh. And we sat here for but let's be honest, he has no lighting either. Like, look, that's like a fucking, it's just regular light in his room. It's like a fucking lamp. It doesn't have a light to turn on to even color his setup, so you wouldn't even know what, you know, if it's a different day or whatever, you know? Shooting the shit about everything, right? Everything. And I'm sure he'd talk some shit, and I would talk some shit. Okay, so this is now him actually responding, it looks like. It took us a while to figure it out.
I'm trying to figure out, like, who do these fucking niggas think that I am? You know what I'm saying?
You don't want me to answer that question.
Saying, like, wasn't there a time where this nigga was, like, backed up on mortgage and all types of shit? Like, why do these niggas have some sort of, like, weird fixation on that I don't make money? Like,
was there a time that I was backed up on my mortgage? There was a time that I went through a bankruptcy. Yeah. And now that was 4.5 years ago. And now things are much better because I've recovered from it like an intelligent individual. Rather, you know what I mean? Like, what is your point? So at one point, I had some financial troubles. I've bounced back from it. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. You tell me.
Why do people think that? Like,
wait, why do people think that you need money? Because you keep asking for it. You say, hey, let's do content everyone wants to see that would be good for everyone. You and me would make bank on it. No, I don't want to do that unless you pay me money up front. So you need money. Oh, no, I don't need money. Then you don't ask for it. If you don't like pizza, you don't ask people to keep delivering pizzas to your house. I mean, this is not rocket science. This is not Einstein level shit. This is like common sense shit, but he doesn't understand it. You don't ask for something you don't want or need. Why would you? That's why people think you're broke, because you keep asking for money.
like, because I don't floss it in your fucking face? Like,
you definitely don't floss it in the face. I mean, take a look at your setup, dude. You got your $30 felt background there, right? You got a cat tree with no cat. I don't know where your cat is. And you have an LED wall that's not pointing to the camera that no one can see. And you got like a college lamp playing there somewhere, you know, lighting it. You definitely don't floss it in our face, that's for sure. Your whole setup there is under like $50.
I'm never going to tell niggas how much I make, but just know that there's no job, there's no career, there's like nothing that can compare to what I'm able to accumulate off being myself for a living.
Well, that's number one, because no one would hire you. Like, no one would ever hire. After the things you've said and done on the internet, you're banned from every platform. Today, when you go to apply for a job, they do this social searching on the internet. They look for who you are, and immediately they're going to find, oh, this is him. And they're going to hit play on a clip, and they're going to hear your mouth, and they're going, oh, shit. So you never get a job anyway in the offline sector. You have to be online forever. I also am in the same situation. Because of the amount of A-logging that happens to me, the amount of assholes who don't like me, I would probably never be able to get any kind of a job in the offline sector. So in that regard, that I can understand what he's saying, but I don't think that's what he's getting at, but that I can understand what he's saying, okay? So let's keep going.
5 bins is just me being a smartass. That doesn't even do anything for me. I don't even need the 5,000 at all.
then you wouldn't ask for it. Is it's being a smartass? No, it's you running away like a coward. You are creating an obstacle, a hurdle to making good content. You don't want to make good content because it takes you out of your little comfort zone bubble and makes you have to do work that could actually be challenging or mentally challenging or stimulating or stressful. You don't want that. You want to sit there in your little bubble and talk to your people on your fucking Discord and act like it's content. It's not content. All right? That's called being lazy. That's why no one wants you for shit. That's why you on all these fucking podcasts and shit and no one cares about you because you're boring. People want to see DSP versus LTG and you refuse to give them what they want. You put these weird goalposts and hurdles before the content everyone wants to see can happen. Why would you do that? If you really don't need the money, then you're just a coward. If you need the money, then you're a broke bum. So which is it? Right? Are you broke or are you a coward? It's one or the other, and you set yourself up for this. It's not me that created the hurdles to the content. You did. So now you have to answer the question. Which is it? Are you broke or are you a coward? And now you have to account for what you've said and done.
I get 5,000 today. What do I do with it?
Improve your backdrop. For God's sakes, do something with it, man.
Like what do I need with the 5K?
And who is he talking to? Like, no one's responding. Like, you would think, oh, he's talking to people in his chat. No one's saying anything. Right? You make like $250K a year. Someone believes that. Yes, someone who makes $250K a year sits in a crowded ass fucking like apartment bedroom that looks like it's like 20 square feet with a felt background that you can buy at fucking Joann Fabrics and a cat tree. That's the $250K way. He totally wouldn't have like a better setup, right?
So why would I need to go out of my way to lend my clout? Look, just take a look at the
You don't have any clout. Why does he keep saying that? You don't have any clout. No one who associates with you gets a rub. No one gets some kind of positive boost for being associated with LTG. I got a positive boost for being on Kino Casino. I got a positive boost for having a very nice, calm interview with Keemstar. I will never get a positive boost from associating with LTG. It's the opposite, actually. But the thing is, it's just something everyone wants. Everyone's always wanted DSP, LTG, and that's why it should happen.
when I played Deji, what did I get for it? 100 candies?
What did he say? When he played someone, what did he get for it? I don't know. It's some reference I don't understand.
Those videos basically got 1 million views. The Tekken videos, they got 1 million views. I got nothing for it. Anytime that I like lend myself to something, everybody else benefits and I don't.
So we got to the root of it. We've literally just got to the root of it. He thinks that if he does content with me, all right, that he's not going to benefit from it. Therefore, he's asking for money up front because he needs the money. You understand? That's why. Because if he didn't need the money, he's like, fuck it. Let's break the internet. Let's do the content. But he wants the money. He doesn't think he's going to make any money on it. He outright just said, I made 100 candies on videos that made 1 million views. Yeah, well, that's your fault. Where is your fan base then? If you claim you have 3,800 paid subscribers on Twitch, right? If this is legit, where are they when you're doing these special events to support you? Wouldn't they say, hey, we really want to support LTG, so let's come out in force and let's watch the stream version of what he's doing. Let's do super chats. Let's do fucking bits. Let's toss shit his way. Let's support him or build him up. Why wouldn't they do that? Don't you think that my fan base would? Of course they would. If this was DSP versus LTG, my side would be well supported. People would be positive and happy to see it happen. They'd be ecstatic. They'd be so hyped. This stream, right now, this stream has 500 so viewers. This stream would have 1,500, 2,000 viewers. If I was playing against you in Street Fighter, if I had you on the show, the stream would be blown up. So why doesn't that happen on your end, Mr. Sparrow? Mr. Tweety Bird? Why doesn't that happen on your end? I want you to think about that. I wonder why people don't support me positively when I do content. Maybe if you can figure out the answer, maybe you could improve yourself in the future, right? But that's something you have to figure out.
Niggas have YouTube channels, you figure out how to get the paper. We'll never do anything. We're never gonna do anything. Like I said, I don't even need 5K.
If you don't need it, you wouldn't ask for it, and you wouldn't be complaining that you get nothing out of previous things that you've done. You are so salty that you don't make bank when people involve you in their content. So that's your problem. You need to figure out a way to make bank. It's not even hard. It's pretty simple to figure out how to make bank off of a hype event, a crossover event. You just, for some reason, you think that sitting in your Discord, talking to your echo chamber is somehow going to bring you money. It's not. Like, no one cares. No one's going to say, hey, Mr. Sparrow, here's a bunch of money. Go do the thing with DSP. That will never happen. All right? It takes some ingenuity. It takes some hard work. It takes some thinking and skills, some critical thinking, thinking outside the box. But I guarantee you, if you really have that fan base that you tout every day on your stream, the 3,800, you can make a lot of money. You just have to use your brain. Maybe that's the problem.
I make that shit myself easily, no problem. I don't know what these weirdos think that for some magical reason look, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna start telling you the prices of shit and all that. I really don't give a fuck. 300, all right, 300 gifted, cool. But I still lost at the end of the day. That moment is past. But the YouTube
300 gifted, cool, but I still lost at the end of the day. So I guess what they're saying is he got 300 gifted memberships or subs or whatever because he did some collab, but then at the end of the day, he was a loser. I mean, if that's how you see it, like a gifted membership on Twitch, I think it's $5 a membership. And on Twitch, you get, what, half of that? So if he got 300 gifted subs, he made about $700, $800 out of that for just doing one set. I mean, that's pretty good. You're playing a set of a fighting game and you make $800 off of the set. I mean, I don't think that's a failure. What exactly was he expecting? Was he expecting someone to pay him $5,000 or $10,000? No one's ever going to do that. You're not worth that. That's the problem. This guy has such an overinflated value in his head of who he is. And, you're never going to receive those kinds of money from anyone. No one will ever pay you that much.
YouTube video is up full of hate comments, more slanderous shit all over the fucking YouTube channel, so on and so forth.
Dude, that is just part of the game, and you know it, and I know it, because it's the same thing happens to me every day. And there's nothing you could do about it. If you were smart, you would call out some of the people who are the big dumbass offenders, and you could razz them, and you make content out of it like I've been doing, right? I've actually been tame on that in the last couple of weeks, because honestly, my tracks have been quite boring. There's like nothing going on there. They're just like fucking empty-headed. There's nothing to really discuss. But, that's what you do. Not sit there and stew about it. I mean, how long have you been in the game? Over a decade, and you don't know that this is the game and how it's played? The moment you put yourself on the internet in a public face, that people are going to make fun of you, right? And the things you said and did, people are calling them out, and that's what happens, man. Happened to me too. I'm not, I'm ashamed at some of the shit I've done. I just did a 12-hour react to my documentary, looking at all the stupid shit I've done over the years, right? So I'm not immune. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. But dude, you're gonna sit here and bitch that people made videos about it. You made money on it, so who cares what the videos came out of it, right?
So at the end of the day, I ultimately lose when I do collabs and shit, because I don't have anything on YouTube I could put on to force back a narrative. You feel me?
Because you're banned from YouTube. That's why. Because you're banned from YouTube. I mean, what? You can't make it up. There are other video sharing sites, that other than YouTube, that he could go to. But you could, I feel, when I hear him say something like that, it feels to me like he just feels like he's a crushed man. He's defeated. He's like, it doesn't matter where I go, they're gonna ban me anyway. So like, he doesn't even want to try, which is sad. I mean, that is fucking sad, because the guy could have a platform if he could just like behave, and apparently he just doesn't know how to behave, and that's the problem. I can't. So you can razz me, but I can't razz you back. Well, you can. You just gotta do it on your streams, right? By the way, thank you to Dark Ethan for a super chat, who says, blood for blood gods, skull for the skull throne fill. Thank you very much, Dark Ethan, for the super chat there. And guys, I'm just gonna say this again. Come on, let's get some tips right now. We haven't had any tips at the beginning of the show, and I know you guys are enjoying the show. The viewership has gone up just like I predicted it would. We got 141 likes. Let's get that to 150, and let's get some contributions in. Let's hit this goal so we can order some food for later. All right, let's continue. Right? But we could talk about all kinds of shit. Don't you think that people would like support that guy and give him some income?
Give me income. God. Who? Oh man.
Why is it funny? It doesn't even make sense. He laughs because he has no answer. He laughs like it's a joke when he has absolutely no valid response to what I'm saying. So I say, wouldn't you make income if we did it? And then he can't respond because either his response is, no, I wouldn't because my supporters actually don't support me. I didn't make big money on my previous collabs, right? Or the fact that he got exposed that he needs the money bad and that's why he's demanding it up front. Like, he has no answer, so he laughs. He's trying to think so hard in his head, like, how do I come back to that and not look like a complete idiot?
This dude's lucky I'm not a standard black.
I don't even want to know what that means. I really
come on
don't.
Here and just show all types of paper trails, receipts, and just
For what? Who's asking for paper trails and receipts? What is he talking about? When did I say open your bank account?
I'm never gonna do it though.
He's never gonna do it. Hey, that was a really rare appearance for you. That was really good. Here's some income. You're actually reaching out to someone who people have wanted to see you interact with for so many years, right? That's where you're going to get the benefit. This is why this is boring. He hits play. He just lets it run. He's not even paying attention. What the fuck is he doing? What are you doing right now? You're on stream, supposedly making content for your audience. You're staring down at your phone or something. Dude, this is boring as fuck. People want to hear you watch and respond, not fucking sit there looking at something else. What are you doing? Right? He probably is checking his income. How much you want to bet? He's like, oh shit, I wonder how much money I actually have because, you know, I'm actually probably broke. I need to see if I'm in the red today. Let me check my bank account while this is playing. But he definitely would make bank. I don't know if he would make $5,000 or anything, but he definitely would make some bank because he was on here. He would fucking his file again. Look at his sub count that's below his screen there, which I guess is legit. 3,626 out of 3,700 on subs alone. This man is making like $7,000, $8,000 a month minimum, because it could be more. I don't know what his sub level is, but if it's that $5, why do I have to hear myself from the other day? Why can't he just fucking respond? Dude, this is so stupid. He's not even paying attention. Sub level on Twitch, right? Then he's making 8K a month just on subs alone. That's huge. That's to be applauded. That's to be.
I want to flash forward at this point.
Why don't you think that your fans would then support you even further?
I live in Cali, even 8 bands a month. Bro, I made 8 bands a month. Shit, 4 years ago.
He said, I live in Cali. I made 8 bands a month 4 years ago. Okay? It have to do with anything. That was the point I'm making. Is that you're making good money already, so why are you demanding money up front if you're already making good money? It must not be about that. So he's validating the points I'm making completely. I'm saying if you really don't need the money, you're a liar, right? What you're actually doing is you're creating a hurdle for us making content because you're a pussy and you don't want to do it. It has nothing to do with the fact that, oh, I need to pay you money up front. You don't need it. So he's validating my points.
And niggas, like, nobody could ever come in here and calculate anything about me. Nobody knows me personally.
No one cares, but no one wants to. You're the one who's making financial demands. No one wants to care about how much money you make, but when you say, pay me this up front, pay me this up front, pay me this up front, it insinuates you need the money. You're desperate for the money or you wouldn't ask for it up front. It's your fault that people are saying this shit now.
Nobody's had a conversation about me. I mean, a conversation to me. Nobody's had a conversation with me. You can't guess anything about me. Everything about me on the internet is speculation. So stop trying to pocket watch, bro. Everybody's always going to be incorrect.
No one's pocket watching. I don't care how much money you make, but stop asking for money up front to do something then and be a man about it. Stop lying to everybody. That's all it is. It's lying, coping, and excuses.
Look, even Alexa started talking. Alexa, stop. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you trying to pocket watch?
Oh, even Alexa was pocket watching. Alexa was trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about because she's in the next room. Mr. Sparrow, you're full of bullshit, Mr. Sparrow. Why are you fucking lying again, Mr. Sparrow? He's like, Alexa, stop that. Even this AI in his house is against him. I received a $2 tip. Don't spend it all in one place. Thank you so much to $2 tipper who tells me don't spend it all in one place. I appreciate that. All right.
Nigga, if I was in year 2024 and I only made 8 bands a month, that means I've been failing in life.
Fair enough.
Let's see. I'll just say this one time. So in 2020, I would say my highest year.
What? Dude, this is so boring. I don't care about how much you make. No one cares about how much you make. Literally, no one's doing this but him. What he's doing, he's trying to divert the subject to be like, oh, well, I don't need money because I'm rich. Yeah, but if that's the case, why are you asking for money to do content? No one cares. Like, literally, no one cares enough about you to pay you anything. So even if you do make the numbers you're saying, no one cares. That's not even the subject at hand. You're diverting, you're trying to really desperately turn the attention somewhere else because you have no answer for what everyone's asking. Here's what everyone is asking you, Mr. Sparrow. Why won't you do content with DSP? Why are you asking for money up front you know you will never receive in order to do work with DSP? What's your answer to that, right? And if your answer is, well, I won't get anything out of it, you don't need anything out of it. You're rich, right? It's the content everyone wants. Not just me, your viewers too. Everyone wants to see this, and you hide from it. You run from it. Why? What are you so fucking afraid of? That's the real question that needs to be answered, not how much money you make in a year, because no one gives a fuck.
I'll give you guys 2 insights. Highest month.
I'm gonna skip this. I don't care how much money you make.
Summer 20. Let's see if we're
I don't care.
$46,000.
I don't care.
What year was that?
I don't care.
Niggas playing me in Smash. 2018.
Don't care.
I'm talking about, I'm not talking about currently. I'm talking about just too many to me or some shit like that about, 5,000. Nobody's gonna pay. Then don't pay it to me. I'm telling you.
I'm not going to. No one is. No one thinks you're worth that much.
A peon price that if you want me on your fucking platform, I suggest you just give me the money. Other than that, stop talking to me about money and all this revenue and all that type of shit.
No one is. You are. No one is. You are. You're the one asking for money, which means you need it. No one asks for something and demands something they don't need. How do you know? Again, does common sense not jive with this guy's brain? You've created the dialogue, not me. I don't care how much you make.
I'm well taken care of. I handle my business. I've been grinding on the internet for 10 years.
And I've been grinding on the internet for 16 years. So, I mean, we have that in common for sure.
Basically. So I'm definitely doing the right things in life. I don't need to collab with no nigga.
No, that's true. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You could just stay in your lane and you could be boring and you could sit on your island there with your little echo chamber, your bubble, and bounce off the fucking bubble wrap of the protected walls of where you stream from. And that's fine. If that's really what you want to do. Like, I don't think I can fault him for that. That's what I had to do for the longest time because my detractors are so bad. I couldn't even branch out from what I was doing, right? Like, I wanted to, and I couldn't. Now things are changing for the better, and that's a great thing. So, I mean, if that's really what he wants to do, I guess that's that. But I'm saying the internet wants this man to do more content. They totally, every day people are saying, why don't you do something with LTG? Phil, this new fighting game came out. Why didn't you play him? Phil, what about this? Have him on your show. I can't. The guy's hiding. He has this hidden bunker somewhere. No one knows where he is, or, he can't work with the guy at all. And then when he does do stuff, it's pointless. He does a bunch of fucking interviews that are worthless and do nothing for him. Like, what the fuck, man?
I don't need to have niggas on my stream. I don't need to collab. I'm not hungry for collabs. I got an authentic fan base that fucks with me, and I'm not going to collab with a nigga that's been bad mouthing me and shit like that. It's pointless.
A guy that's been bad mouthing me. Making factual observations is bad mouthing, right? No, there was no bad mouthing. What happened was suggestions were made that we make content together. I entertained them, and then you badmouthed me. You made comments about my appearance, about my setup. You made all these comments that were very insulting. That I had to lose weight, that I had to fix my hairline, I had to work on my sexy, I had to get a better webcam, I had to get a better setup, I had to do all these things to even qualify to have a collab with you. That was the first words out of your mouth. It wasn't, I'm just not interested, which it seems like what you're saying now. It was all these insults. So once the insults start rolling off of your tongue, then you're going to get it back. Now you're like, oh, I'm not going to work with anyone who insults me. You did it first because you're insecure. So you did it first. Now you get it back. You can't take it. Oh, I won't do it now. Well, I don't know what else to tell you, man.
So I'm saying, like, these niggas want me to come on here and leak receipts and tax returns, and I'm not.
No one's asking for that. When did I ever say leak a receipt or a tax return? Who is it? I think he's grouping me with other people. Seriously. I think there's people who I don't even know what's going on. Is there a drama arc going on with LTG right now about his money? See, I didn't even know that. Is that true? Does anyone know if that's actually happening? Because if that's the case, I need to say this, and this should hopefully someone will give this portion to LTG. This has nothing to do with that at all. I don't even know about that. I don't care about how much you make. I don't care about nothing. Like, that has nothing to do with that. People are saying, yes, there is actually a drama arc going on right now. He has $121,000 in debt. I didn't know that. I don't care. I'm responding to his reactions to me. Do you understand? He's like grouping me in with people who I don't even know what he's talking about. So now I know this is going on. I don't care about that. I don't care about his debt. I don't care about what he makes. What I care about is what he says to me. And when he says to me, pay me all this money up front to do a collab, that's never going to happen because you're not worth that. Get it? That's all. I don't care about anything else. So I will say this then. If he was misunderstanding, I apologize for the misunderstanding because I didn't care about that at all. I don't give a shit about his personal stuff behind the scenes. Why would I? That's no one's fucking business, in my opinion. But don't group me in with those other assholes who are A-logging you and harassing you about that shit, because that's not what I'm talking about here.
Not doing any of that for nobody. I gave you two numbers from 2018, 2020. Take what you want with it. Yeah, trying to lecture
So that's
me
what the
on
whole
money
segment was. He was talking to his detractors, basically. He wasn't talking to me. How dumb.
making. Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't go band for band with me, as a black nigga would say. This is a joke to me. I mean, I did that just out of love for Destiny. That's why I did the little collab with him. I just like.
Did you hear what he just said? He did the collab with Destiny out of love for him. That's probably the worst thing you could have said. Is he not aware that in the last year, Destiny has been like fucking embarrassed and felted left and right? I guess he didn't pay any attention to that, right? He's trying to get to intellectual discussions with people. People are wiping the floor with him. He's got a whole drama arc going on with his relationship. He's got all this fucking stuff going on. He thinks, oh, I love Destiny. I got to collab with that guy. Oh my God. Like, dude, what on earth are you talking about? Sure. You totally didn't do it because you thought it was going to give you a boost. You did it because you love Destiny. That's a really, really embarrassing thing to say.
Like the shit that he has going on and everything like that. But I mean, ultimately, I don't gain anything from doing collabs if I do them in the first place. I gain nothing for it.
That's the problem. This is the problem. He had the big thing with Jay Snyder 100 years ago, and he got so publicly embarrassed during that, right? And since then, he's tried to recover, and he looks like he did a few more, and every time he does it, nothing happens, right? Nothing happens for this man. So now he's like, there's absolutely no way I would do it unless I'm guaranteed some kind of a benefit. And in his mind, that's a payday. You know what I'm saying? Like that, he needs the payday. If he doesn't get the payday, he's freaking out that, I won't get, I'll get ripped off or whatever. I think it's exactly what it is. And, oh, wow, I have a big shout out to do. I'm so sorry to this person. I really apologize. I have a big shout out to do, and we're going to do it in a second. Okay. Let me finish my thought. He's looking for a big payday. And I understand that if you've done a bunch of collabs and none of them panned out, and you really, because what it is you can tell as he talks, there's this persona and this bullshit he protrudes forward. I'm rich. I make all these bands, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden the truth comes through. Man, I did all these collabs in the past and I got nothing out of it. Right? That's the truth. That's all he has to say. Literally all he has to say is, listen, DSP, I don't want to do a collab with you because I've done collabs in the past. They don't work out. I never get anything out of it, whether it's money, whether it's popularity, a boost. I never get anything out of it whatsoever. And because of that, I'm afraid of doing another one because it looks like it never works out. So it's like, I kind of understand. So what he's saying is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This would be what, his fourth, fifth collab that he doesn't think he's going to get anything out of it. So, all right. So here's the question. I'm not going to pay this guy any money. He doesn't deserve it. All right. But how do we guarantee this man that he gets something out of it? Right? How do we do that? Right? That's the question. Because everyone wants to see me either play him in Street Fighter or interview him or whatever. So how do you do that? Right? That's what we got to really figure out. And I think that's the discussion we should begin. Like, how do we get this guy some kind of a guaranteed benefit? So if he actually does it, he'll get something out of it. That I can, you know what? I can completely and utterly 100% understand that. That I don't think I have an issue with whatsoever. But I just wish that this guy would tell the truth, because he doesn't. That's the problem. If he would just say what it is that the problem is, then I think people would understand. But he's like, he so mixes it with so much bullshit that you can't even get to the point. Like, look, we had to take so long to get to this part to actually figure out what he was saying. And now we kind of get it, right? The problem is there's another 11 minutes. You really think I'm going to listen to another 11 minutes of this? Of course I'm not. I'm not listening to another 11 minutes of this. Absolutely not. All right? But we're going to get through it, because I've actually heard something in this I want to know about, because someone said he's talking about Keemstar, and I want to hear that part. All right? I want to hear that part, and I know it's coming. I just don't know what point, okay? And yes, someone did a very generous tip. I'm going to shout it out, but I want to try to get through this first. I swear I'm very sorry, because I missed, someone had done a generous tip and I had missed it. And they did a small tip. They said, "Hey, did you miss it?" No, I saw. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I swear I'll shout it out. Okay.
But it's just more so like, all right, I fuck with the person, I'm gonna do the collab. But why would I like do a collab with this nigga? Like, what do I gain from this? He puts it on his YouTube channel.
Here you go.
It goes on his YouTube channel. All the hate comments go on his YouTube channel. Niggas are congratulating him. Like, I get nothing for it. You feel me?
Bro, see, why didn't you just say this up front? Dude, Mr. Sparrow, why didn't you just say this? That's all you had to say. Why do we have to go back and forth for like 3 weeks? All you had to say was this right up front. This would have fixed everything. We would have known exactly what's going on. Because now that we know what's going on, we can tackle the problem. We can work on it. We can try to figure out, how could this benefit you? That's the truth. I get it. Why on earth would you do a collab that doesn't benefit you? Why don't you just say that, man? I hate people that beat around the bush. At least now we got the answer.
So in order for me to endure the jokes and bullshit, I need, you know what? Instead of 5, now I need 25,000. The price just went up. Doing it, and it's not my passion. I already paid for it. Simple. So give me 5 days.
He said 25,000.
But like, it's very simple. Anybody that wants clout off me,
I will not get any clout off you.
oh my
Clout to me. All
God, that's
right.
delusional.
Always said you're the black DSP. They wanted to see this.
I've never said I was the black DSP. Oh my God.
$25,000.
What's wrong with this dude?
He thinks he's worth $25,000. This guy actually thinks he's worth $25,000. I gotta keep going, because I said I've been told I have to get to this certain point. There's a really interesting part. Hopefully it's coming up.
I never even said that. But Scott said that shit on Twitter like 10 years ago, bro.
Oh, now we're back to the old webcam that's not moving. I'm so confused. And who's he talking to?
Poor guy.
Crossover happened for ages. I've heard it year after year. People always ask me for it, and I'm like, I can't give it to you because he refuses. All right?
Just pay me.
No one's going to ever pay you. Ever. No one. No one's going to offer you money up front for anything. There's no value there. They want you to make the content first and reward for it as it's happening. That's how content creation on the internet works.
You wanna set with low tier guy? Give me money. This guy's telling me, of all people, how content creation works on the internet.
Yeah, obviously I have to. I mean, you tried it your way and you got banned from every single platform. You hide your content after you make it. I'm pretty sure I know how to make content better than you. You know, I've been around 16 years. I'm not going anywhere. And you're hiding in a little corner of the internet because you're not welcome anywhere. I'm pretty sure I know how to make content better than you, Mr. Sparrow.
You're telling me that?
Then where is forget this the part? Street Fighter idea. It's dumb. Because just admit I'm going to beat you. And that's why you're not going to do it. And
Oh,
instead,
yeah?
just come on the show instead. Just come on the show.
You want me to be on some stupid podcast? Give me money. Not peon money either. Something that like.
See how bad this is? So he has the video at very low volume, so you can barely hear it. Then he's commenting over it, but then his webcam's there, but it's his old webcam, but then it's the new webcam, but then it's the old webcam again. It's the most confusing piece of content. You can't even follow what's going on because he's so fucking convoluted. Like, I can't figure out what's going on. I just want to get to this part because I was told to watch this part. I don't know where it is though. We have fucking 9 more minutes to get through. It better not be 9 minutes in.
5K is even low ball. I need 10. I need 10 bands for this.
Now he wants 10. He's insane. Dude, I got offered 5 times more than that. This might be part of something. No one offers you anything, dude. You're not getting anything.
This nigga's an idiot. Like, Keemstar offered me an undisclosed amount that was way more than 50K to do XYZ. I'm gonna just leave it at that, though. Nobody offers me anything. I'm just a bum, guys.
You heard what he just said. You heard exactly what he just said, right? You just heard that. That was out of his mouth. I didn't create that clip. He made that clip. All right? What a rube. What a fucking rube. He doesn't know that I talked to Keemstar. He thinks, he thinks like I can't verify anything. He's a rube. Now, I'm not going to show you a Keemstar DM, but I'm going to read it word for word. You ready? I said last night to Keemstar, did you know LTG is saying you offered him undisclosed amounts and apparently he refused you? I find it very hard to believe considering you're public with your projects and that's pretty dishonest. Not that I'm trying to stir up drama or anything, laughing out loud. And I showed him the clip. And Keem responded. And here's what Keem says. I was trying to set up LTG with a boxing match. Okay, so it must have been that happy punch. So basically after Boogie and Wings boxed, he wanted to have LTG box someone at Happy Punch. I don't remember what the offer was, but I don't think that's what he's saying here. So what Keem is saying is there's no way that's what he offered him. All right? And I responded, I guarantee you it is. He's grossly over-exaggerating as he always does. So the truth of the matter is, no, LTG, you weren't offered way more than 50K to go on Happy Punch because Boogie and Wings went on Happy Punch, and how much did they make? Anyone know how much money they made? It wasn't 50K, I can tell you that. People, I think, was it 10K? People are saying it was 10K. He offers 10K for boxing, right? He outright is telling me right in this DM, no, that's not what this is. Like, there's no way he offered him that. If it was, he doesn't remember specifically what he offered him, but that can't be what he's referencing. Well, then what is he referencing? Because it doesn't exist. The only association Keem ever had with LTG was offering him a Happy Punch boxing match, and that's 10K. So you're caught, dude. Red-handed. You're an idiot. The moment that you open your mouth about dumb shit like this, you're fucked. You should have just kept your mouth shut instead of, this is it, his web of lies. All he had to do was say, I want a way to benefit from the collab. That's all he had to say. I want a way to benefit from the collab, and then we can work on that and figure it out. Instead, you make up all these bullshit excuses. I was offered 50K to be a part of a podcast. You were likely offered 10K to do Happy Punch, and you turned it down. But now you lie about it a year later like no one's going to know. Everyone fucking knows everything. Everyone knows.
I get no money in life. I drive shit vehicles.
All right, we're done. Because you see what he's doing? He's down to the pity party again where, I don't have this, I don't have that. No one cares. Like, you see, that's the thing. Like, he is obsessed with his own image and his personal success. And in reality, no one gives a shit. And if you want to know the truth, do you want to know why? Okay, here's why. Are you ready for this? Let me go back to the better, because this is a better shot of him right there, okay? And in fact, hold on. All right, let me do something here. Let's zoom in. Let's enhance, okay? And then let's enhance again. And let's enhance. Enhance. Yes, this is from Super Troopers. Enhance. Okay. Now, you want to know why people say this guy has no money? Here's why, all right? Take a look at his setup. I'm going to say this again. Those felt squares that are behind him, you can buy those in a pack of 12 to 20 for about $25. You can buy them everywhere. They're very common on the internet, all right? You just use two-sided tape to hang them. There's no kind of rack or whatever. That's why he just has it willy-nilly on his wall there. So that entire backdrop there is probably $60 maybe. I mean, we're pushing it. Because I've actually seen websites. You can believe it. There's websites that give that out for free. Like, you'll do a free trial to the website, and they'll just send you a pack of like 40 of those for free. So maybe he got it free. You don't even know, right? But I'm just saying, like, his backdrop is cheap. You know what this backdrop is? This is the Elgato foam backdrop. Okay, 6 of these panels is between $50 to $80. 6. Okay? My whole wall is covered in them. It looks good. It pops on camera, right? His lighting is like a dorm room lamp. You see that? He doesn't have a ring light. He doesn't have like studio lighting. He's got like a dorm room lamp in there. And you can't see anything, right? I have good lighting in the front, and I have a lighting system behind me that's moving, that changes colors. You can tell what day I'm fucking streaming because my camera's different. You see? I've got things in the background that are night. I got a thing that's to actual content I'm talking about. It actually is there. I've got a cool retro thing representing the past of gaming that I got at a convention over 10 years ago. It's a collector's item, right? I've got things from my fans. These are all donations from my fans who like me and my content. Maybe if you actually had some fans who liked you, you could have stuff like this too. But that's the problem, I think. All you have is a Discord. You don't have anything to show, right? So, and then you look at the rest of his background. He's got a cat tree. Is his cat ever going to show up? We've been watching a few of these. I never see his cat, so I don't know what the cat tree's back there for. You've got an LED wall, all right, that's on the side. Why is it over there? If you bought it, why don't you show it on your camera? Probably it's shitty. He probably bought a shitty LED wall. It looks like shit, so he hides it by putting it on the side so no one can see how bad it is, right? Because it's probably low quality. If you had bands, if you had money, you would spend it on your setup, and people would be able to see everything there. It would look good. Your setup looks awful. It's legit bad. Like legit really fucking bad. You need a better webcam. You need better lighting. You need backdrop lighting. You need a good fucking soundproofing system that looks good on your wall. You need to put effort in, right? Then people wouldn't say, this guy's broke. Because when you see shit like that, you think you're broke. Isn't it not true that as soon as I started making money this year, I spent it on the setup? Did I not? Is that the first thing I did? I started improving my setup. So if you're making all this money, why the fuck don't you make a good setup so you look professional? Instead, you sit there looking like a bum in your Covenant shirt, your own shirt, right? So it's this simple. It's DSP's How to Fix Your Image seminar, all right? If you don't want people to think you're broke, don't present yourself as broke to the public. Get rid of your Dollar General felt background. Put your fucking LED strips up where people can see them. Buy a light. Buy a backdrop light. All the things that everyone else does that make your setup look good. Fucking do something to present yourself well to the internet, and no one will keep saying you're broke. All right? It's all you got to do. But instead, you sit there coping and say, well, I don't have to prove nothing. Then don't prove it, but at least show effort. And then maybe people will be like, all right, maybe he's not full of shit. Right? But don't care what car you drive or whatever. It's your fucking public persona that people have issue with. Not what you're doing in your private life. It's look at how you present. You're like a bum. A broke bum. That's what you look like right now, man. I can't believe that's your backdrop. I really can't believe this guy is saying he makes what he makes, and he has literally the fucking dollar store background that everyone has. Like everyone has that fucking background because it's cheap. That just kills me. The guy who's bragging about how much money he makes has the cheapest fucking background possible, and he's complaining. I mean, I seriously search for it right now. You know what? Fuck this. I'll find it. Hold on. I know you guys think I'm fucking around here. I'm really not kidding. Hold on a second here. All right? I wish this was a joke. Here. Soundproofing hexagons. Here we go. Look at this. 12 pieces for $14. 12 pieces for $14, dude. Right there. It's the first thing that pops up. There it is. That looks exactly like it. Here's different colors you can get. Now, this one, it looks like it's a nice set. This is more expensive. But look at how cheap that shit is. Here's a 12-pack, $25. A little bit more expensive. Right? Like, I'm not making it up. And by the way, I'm almost positive if you click on this, you get them for free. Look, $200 bundle, right? $200 bundle. Now there's a million pop-ups, only 9 left. So you get it for free. If you do shit, you get like this introductory offer for fucking free. So it's what I'm saying. Like, it's the cheapest one. He literally just searched soundproofing. He clicked on the $14 one and he got it in his fucking background. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make this up. I wish it was a joke. I wish, but I'm not, All right, I'm done. I mean, this took too long. That's what I mean. 20-minute clip. I didn't want to do this for fucking so long. It took way too long to get. Now I can't even get to my news because we got shout outs to do, and I'm done. We don't have time for anything else. It took too goddamn long to get through this segment. All right, but like, holy shit, dude. People are saying watch the. No, I'm done. He said watch the end. I'm not watching the end. I don't care. It's too long. He beats around the bush. Literally, all he had to say was, "Hey, I don't want to do the collab because I can't benefit from." Like, that's it. That's all he had to say. It's literally all he had to say. I don't even know what else to say or do. Like, you know what I mean? Like 100%, that would have been the end of it. That would have 100% been the end of it. But instead, he fucking. All right, we're done. I got to do shout outs and then we got to get out of here so we can do other content today.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.